What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tyrone here. Hope you guys are doing well, hope you guys are doing good, and thank you for watching my video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Star Wars Battlefront 3's multiplayer and what I want to personally see from it. What I personally want to see from it is what we were promised in the original Star Wars Battlefront 3 kind of draft, the trailer that we got a few years ago. There's a lot of key components that Battlefront 2 has that are great. Objective-based game modes that requires teamwork, that kind of stuff. But there's some things that are missing when it comes to the multiplayer. For example, in this Star Wars Battlefront 2, the space battles, they're good. They're really good. I like how they're done, I like how they look, and I like how they sound. But there's not a lot of room for creativity. They seem to limit your options with kill barriers, places where you can't fly up to or fly down to. You can't fly inside the enemy ship and try to destroy it from the inside unless that's the objective. Now, in the original Star Wars Battlefront 2, you were left with a lot of creativity. You could figure out your own kind of tactic. Figure out how do you want to destroy the enemy fleet and how quickly you want to do it. In the original Star Wars Battlefront 2, you were able to take a gunship, land it in the enemy flagship, and then there's your spawn point. Your troops can go running amok around the... Well, I don't want to say running amok, but you can go in a few places and destroy it from the inside and get your team a few more points that lead you to victory. That's something that we could have done here, except better. Make the ship's interior even bigger. Different levels, more enemy bots to be defending your base. Add some depth to this. This is the type of stuff that I want to see in 2017 Star Wars Battlefront 2. Sadly, as we all know, we didn't get this. But this could be fixed for Star Wars Battlefront 3. That's one of my first points, alright? More things to do and less restrictivity when it comes to tactics. You're really just forced with one kind of thing, just play the objective, and the objective will tell you where to go and what to do. I would like to see more character creativity when it comes to this. This also comes to land battles. In land battles, they're nicely done. There's not a lot to be done in this kind of area, but there's a lot of kill barriers on top of these things. In this gameplay right here that you're seeing me play as Boba Fett, I'm gonna try and get on top of a building and kill the enemy from above. Pretty solid tactic, especially for the people that played the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 on Mos Eisley. You're able to do that. It baffled me that I couldn't do that here. And I'm not understanding why they did that. They made that choice, but hey, that's what we got. So we can make that better in Star Wars Battlefront 3. Less kill barriers, more places for you to run amok, more places for you to do a lot of things. Now, this isn't me dissing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm addicted to it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's the type of game that I can play all day. But some few things that it could have done better. But hey, I'm not complaining. Now, something that I really feel passionate about. I was praying and I was kind of skeptical that we weren't going to get this, and I was right. Space to ground, ground to space gameplay. I wanted that. I really did. When I saw the trailer for Star Wars Battlefront 3 a few years back, I was hyped. I was stoked, my man. I was like, yes. I was depressed when I didn't hear that we were going to get it here. I was saddened by it. But Star Wars Battlefront 3, it could make it. It should make it. That would make an entirely new way how to fight. More objectives and allow you to be creative. What do you want to take out first? The enemy space combatants, or the ground combatants? Or do you want to play super defensive? There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we could have done. And I would like to see a lot of the battlefield elements into this. Destructible objects, like this building that I'm in, as you're seeing on the screen right now. I want to be able to blow it up, right? I want to be able to get that opportunity. I also want to see more. I don't know how to explain this, but I want the bombers feel more bomber-like. See, when I'm doing a bombing run on the enemy troops on the ground, right now in the current Star Wars Battlefront 2, we get the battle points, and I do want them to keep that system in just a little reworked in a sense, because I can find myself at the top of the leaderboard and all the heroes are taken by people on the bottom of the leaderboard. But hey, that's just me being greedy. Anyways, back to the point. I have to angle my ship down and fire 2 missiles and hopefully get a kill with that. That doesn't... I don't know. It's just the bombers don't feel too bomber-like in some cases. They could have tightened that up a little bit. You don't have to angle your ship down, fire the bombs. They could, just drop them off like they are on Battlefield 1, for example. Alright? The flight combat. Keep it the same. One last thing. I desperately want to have hero ships inside the Galactic Assault. I would love to see it. A lot of people would be stoked to see that kind of stuff. Lastly, customization and, you know, just amount of content in the game at launch. I was very disappointed to see that Clone Wars content really had the least. You don't have as much heroes or as many maps. A lot of the battles, they didn't really take place. Also, that's another thing I want to get into in another video about battles. I'm not gonna get into it here. Right now, I do want to see these type of battles, you know, hypotheticals, or stuff that takes place outside the movies and TV shows. But I do want to see battles that took place in the movie and TV shows, where we can, you know, hop inside like the Battle of Geonosis, the Battle of the Death Star, that kind of stuff. I want to be able to feel that. We had a little bit of that in Battlefront 1 in 2014 or 16, whenever the first Battlefront for EA came out. We saw that a lot in the original Star Wars Battlefront 2, at least. Yeah, that's really what I want to see. Now, let me go back into customization. I do want to see more customization abilities for the character. So if you level up, you can create your character or your clone, for example, to look like an ARC trooper. And as a reinforcement, we can have clone commandos, right? And we do need to have exclusive things for certain classes, right? But we kind of have that already here with the flame troopers for the First Order, but that's not really enough. So for the clones, we could have clone commandos or a Jedi Padawan, right? And they could act, you know, respectfully and different. I do want every class, every reinforcement to feel different and play different. Well, for the most part. There's some things that do need to stay the same, and some neutral kind of enforcer, you know, just to get people more used to it, right? Hey, that's enough of me. Thank you for watching my video. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe only if you see fit. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.